What's going on, you guys? My name is Seth Roth, a Web3 developer, here to show you how to make an actual video game. Because you know, y'all games is kind of trash in this space. As you guys know, I am working on a game called Mystery of Abraxas. I am the founder of Hidden Studios, and we are a Web3 blockchain game.
Thank you.
No, come back, come back. Wait, come back. Come back. I'm not joking. I'm actually creating a Web3 game. But wait. Before you guys click off and say trash, garbage, scam, right? Because I understand a sentiment, because if this guy couldn't do it.
Hey guys, Dr. Disrespect here. Hey, we got a great video in front of us today.
What makes you think the black guy gonna be able to do it, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, because you're American, right? Okay. The point is, right, we're creating something super ambitious, and yes, you don't have a huge team, you know, for you guys like Big Fry and all that stuff. Can we do it and stuff? Yes, we actually can do it. We are doing it and stuff like that, and we are doing stuff that the other guys and even in the AAA space aren't even doing, because they don't want to take any risks, because they want to follow trends and stuff and make looter shooters in 2023.
Come on now, dog.
That's kind of crazy. But anyway, the point is that we are working on something, and we had tried to put out a playtest, but it was going to look like this, where you'd be able to do all types of crazy, cool things like this. Yeah, you guys don't want that, right? So being a Web3 game, we have no room for error, so we did not want to put that shit out there, because if that shit would have been a thing, you guys would have been doing this. So because we are building something so ambitious, and we are two developers that's actually like really good at what we do, and we want to actually put out the right things, and a lot of the systems wasn't actually ready, but we was rushing, as you guys already know if you watched the last video. We was rushing due to just to show that there's actually something real, right? So we actually said, no, we're actually going to take our time, and we're going to put out the right thing. So now you guys are about to see the right thing. But when I was putting out the last catastrophe, but you guys loved it, but I seen it was a catastrophe. I hated it. But when I put out that, I realized that we are an SCP game with no fucking SCP, any SCP creatures, anomalies, any of these type of things. So we chose to use one of the favorites, which is SCP-046, Mr. Plague Doctor himself. But we said that will be boring as fuck if we just did that, right? Just put him in a game. Okay, cool. Well, what's the difference between any other SCP game other than your open world SCP game that's inspired by Grand Theft Auto, Escape from Tarkov, and Resident Evil? But what's the difference between your shit and the ones that already had SCP-406, right? So we said, you're right. But no one actually said this to us. But we get the point. I said you're right, right? And then I thought, it'd be cool if I added an imposter. So someone that's a big fan of SCP-046, that is basically like a little conspiracy theorist, tinfoil hat, throw them on, right? So if we put in a conspiracy theorist that is a big fan of SCP-046, he knows what the SCP Foundation is, right? And he dresses up as the Plague Doctor and start killing people. So when you run into the Plague Doctor, you don't know if it's the Plague Doctor or the imposter. They both have different health, different status, have the same type of animations, right? But the only way you can tell that it's different is from some of the attacks that they do, and you have to pay attention to the weapon. But what did we do to make this very hard? Because you could say, well, what if the weapon is huge, right? We gave them very small weapons where you actually have to look. And how you look, I don't know. If you find a way. We didn't plan that far, right? What do you think? We think we got everything figured out? No, we don't have everything figured out here.
That boy is good. Good and terrible.
So you have to figure out how you'll be able to tell the difference between the imposter, which is this guy, or the plague doctor, which is this guy. Now, can you tell which one is who? And with that being said, thank you for watching the video. This is random. I'll catch you guys later.